The funny thing is, I never took lessons. So,
the topic of this video is a broad one, and I am aware of that. Music and vocals happen to be my main field of interest and expertise online, so that's what I focus on in this essay, but a lot of it applies to different areas as well. So, the vast majority of us are able to use our voices in a more or less melodic way. Simply put, to sing. You don't need to be a singer in order to use your voice. I got a motor way up. Singing can be a relaxing activity under the shower, a fun thing to enjoy while being tipsy with your friends, or even a way of putting your loved ones to sleep. The act of singing can feel very natural and effortless. It doesn't have to seem very elaborate or complex, but it actually kind of is, whether you realize it or not. Singing is about auditory perception and physical coordination. The art of vocal delivery is based on 3 pillars, all interconnected with one another: the body, mind, and soul. Singing actively involves, stimulates, and takes from all of these 3 elements. The body refers to the very physical and technical aspect of vocal delivery.
Well, it's more than a notion just to stand up and sing, honey. It's all about coming from here to here to here to here, and it's about control.
In its essence, vocal technique is about the proper use of our anatomy involved in the sound production. The pressure of air coming through the vocal tract, the vocal folds connection, the contractions of numerous muscles, the movement of our larynx, the use of different spaces in our chest and skull, lifting the soft palate. I could go on and on. This probably is the area which takes the most time, effort, and practice to develop and master. Moving on to the second pillar, the mind. We absolutely cannot neglect the mental aspect of singing.
So, tell me about rituals before you go on stage, because this is quite close to showtime.
Right now I should be by myself, kind of like having a moment of privacy before we go out and see other people.
Especially when it comes to the art of performing live on stage. Without a doubt, the act of singing requires concentration. The more challenging the vocals, the more focus, intention, sometimes even strategy you need. You cannot have a polished and well thought out performance without those. There is also musical creativity, allowing singers to come up with smart and exciting stylistic choices, and on top of that, confidence, which often can make or break a performance. Last but not least, we can't forget about the third pillar, soul.
So if everybody went to the same vocal teacher and learned the same notes and how to sing so proper, like you're losing the truth in there.
Which allows for channeling and conveying emotions, satisfaction, relief, joy, anger, resentment, fear, heartbreak, sadness, and so on. Emotions can beautifully enhance the vocal performance, add weight, flavor, and life. The best vocalists use all these in their performances. In order to perform somewhat successfully, you will need at least 2 of these. However, the cracks in the overall construction begin to show. A vocalist with a great emotive delivery and confidence, but underdeveloped technique, may eventually lack some of the technical tools to perform to their true potential and even hurt themselves in the long run. A vocalist with a solid technique and sensitive soul may lack the confidence and mental strength necessary to deal with the nerves and pressure that come with having to go on stage and perform. And finally, a vocalist who's got their technique and confidence down but lacks emotion may come off as inauthentic, dull, boring, and almost robotic. And with just one of these, you'll most likely fail in delivering a great vocal performance. See, singing is quite complex. All these areas can be practiced over time, some more, some less, but all these have room for potential growth and improvement. Let's finally talk about the talent versus skill. I mean, it is the title of this video, so yeah, I might as well just do that. I think these 2 terms are often misused, leading to some confusion and chaos around them. The definition of talent goes something along the lines of natural ability to be good at something, especially without being taught. Talent is like a gift. I mean, talented people aren't just born with amazing supernatural abilities by default. We call talented people talented because they learn something more quickly and more naturally. A talented singer could be someone with a great musicality or someone who learns technique really intuitively and almost seamlessly.
The funny thing is, I never took lessons. And I went to this wonderful teacher for one session, and she said to me, "You don't have to learn this, you do it naturally." But I wanted to understand the physiology, because that always interests me, you know. People were saying to me, "How come you hold the note so long?" And I said, "'Cause I want to."
Because I want to. Because I want to. But talent is not skill. Yet, skill is acquired through training, effort, practice, and time. A talent can and even should be trained, otherwise it may not matter that much. A talent is often a gift of potential. What truly matters is what you do with it. On the other hand, hard work is important, but we all have our limitations. Arguably, to become an expert at something, you need to have a solid amount of talent to then train and polish. Is Beyoncé, for example, a naturally talented singer? Sure, I think so. But don't get it twisted. It's the thorough and extensive training that made her the vocal virtuoso she is now. My last point. It is sometimes so easy to just say they don't make talents like they used to anymore. Where are the vocalists?
In God we trust to take a stand. Oh, let our voice be heard across the nation to every man, every man. We must work while it is day. Oh yeah, before the fall of night. Voices crying, young people dying, don't know where to run. Oh yeah.
And while I understand where this comes from, I truly don't think it's the talent that the new generation of popular singers lack. It is the skill. It's those hours put into mastering the art of singing. That is my opinion. What's yours? Please let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think it was a bit too rambly at points, but I hope you liked it. See you in the next one. For now, bye guys.